wish I had a manual. What's going on, guys? This is Jonathan here. This is Garage Denali. So I thought I'd make this video to give you guys a status update. What's going on with me? What's going on with the channel? You guys think that I probably forgot about you, that I don't care about you anymore, but I can assure you that's not the case at all. So if you watch my Street Speed 717 call-out video, which I'm hoping you did, I did mention that I have been busy because I was moving into a new house. I'm transitioning between jobs, getting new employment. So that is true, that is the case. I did move to a new house about a month or so ago. I'm also in the process of getting a new job right now because the current job I have, I am no longer going to be working there in a few weeks, so I've been busy looking for new jobs. But nonetheless, I'm working very hard so I can produce quality content for you guys, so don't think I forgot about you at all. You know, it's pretty challenging for me right now to try to balance everything out. As I mentioned in my Street Speed call-out video, I get up at 4:30 in the morning so I can be in at 6:30. So by the time I clock out at 3 o'clock, considering the time it takes me to get home, it'll be about 4:30, 5 o'clock. You know, about 2.5 hours per day is spent just on me commuting. So unfortunately, that's a huge part of my day, but nonetheless, I am working diligently to try to balance everything out between working and producing quality content for you guys, so please bear with me. I'm working on getting friends' cars, getting acquaintances' cars, so I can review those before I head to dealers, so I can start reviewing cars and, you know, give you guys nice content to see. So that's pretty much what I've been doing right now last few weeks. Like I said, I'm sorry that I haven't been able to produce content, that I've been MIA for quite some time, but now as I get a new job and everything is settling again, I should have a much more stable schedule and I'll be able to determine when I can record videos for you guys. So with that, carrying on with the status update as far as the car, everything has pretty much been the same. Nothing really too crazy. I actually had a court judgment. I had to go to small claims court for this damage here, which I told you guys before. That was on Wednesday, October 25th. So I went to court, you know, I gave my testimony, the other guy gave his testimony, the defendant, and I pretty much won, you know, obviously, because it was not my fault. He backed into me, so that was all taken care of. So basically, I'm in the process of getting the money now from the guy who hit me so I can fix this. It's gonna run me like $1,000, like $1,000, and you know, that's pretty crazy because it's nothing really that major. It's just, you know, it's a paint scrape, but it's nothing, you know, critical where the whole fender has to be replaced. And, you know, even this, it stretches from up here and then the fender into the bumper. So, you know, it is what it is. At least I'll get a freshly painted bumper, even though this was painted like, you know, 1.5 years ago. But nonetheless, that is going to get taken care of. Sometime in October as well, I was driving through town. It was late at night and the speed limit was like 25. So I was doing the limit, you know, following the law. And these deer crossed the road, and like I have no idea where they came out of. I swear, like they were just like kamikaze right into me because I actually hit one of those deer. It was like a Bambi. It was like a small little baby deer, and it actually cracked this turn signal housing. So I went online to FCP Euro, great website by the way. I highly recommend them. If you guys have an Audi, Mercedes, Porsche, Volkswagen, I think. Volvo, they got a huge inventory of parts. So yes, I went on there, got a new turn signal housing, Euro spec clear lens, and you know, I'm good on that front. But other than that, you know, the car turned 18 years old on October 15th. For anybody that cares, this car has a build date of October 15, 99. So it's a 2000 model year, and it turned 18 years old. So that's the thing. You look at a car like this and it's just about 20 years old and it still looks good. A lot of people are still pretty impressed with it by how it looks. And, you know, it still turns heads for someone who's not really car oriented at all, which is nice. You know, but that's the thing. You drive an older car like this and you have to spend more money on maintenance because of the upkeep, because of its miles, because of its age. And, you know, I still enjoy driving this car. So it's a fun driving experience overall. I don't really have any complaints at all, aside from the part that it does hog a lot of my, you know, a good amount of time maintaining it and spending money to keep it in good working order. But, you know, I enjoy it, and at the end of the day, it all matters as to what makes you happy. So that is that. I am scheduled for an oil change coming up, and again, I bought oil from FCP Euro. The reason why I keep buying from them, even though I'm not sponsored by FCP, is because they offer lifetime warranty on everything. So even stuff like consumables like oil, windshield wipers, you know, even like that clear corner that I bought, headlight lenses, everything under the sun, you know, valve cover gaskets, all that is lifetime warranty. So you use it, you send it back to them, and the only thing you pay for is shipping, so that's nice. So I will be putting BMW 5W30 oil in it, so, you know, well, I like to stay OEM, but apart from that, the car's pretty much been the same. You know, I've just been working for the most part, so like I said, I'm going to be getting back into the swing of things and producing good content for you guys. And with the cold weather coming up, I will be waxing this car. I have Colonnade 845 here, which is highly recommended by people in the industry. This is very good because it lasts a long time. I'll probably be doing 2 coats of this because I, you know, haven't really had the chance to do so, and winter is here. It just hit us with like 30-degree weather all of a sudden, so I will be doing that. And I do daily drive this car throughout the winter, so, you know, putting 2 coats of wax should help me get through that, you know, all the salt and snow that will get deposited onto the car. And then when it's too cold to wash the car, I'll just go to an automated car wash. There's a touchless car wash I go to, which is nice because it doesn't touch the car with bristles or anything. And I also do the underside, so that's good, get all that salt out. But I try to do my best to keep the car clean by me as best I can, but again, if it's below freezing, then nothing you can really do because all the lines are frozen. So I will be waxing it with that. Apart from that, nothing else is really new. I did get a small little mod right here for the inside. Not really a mod, but it's an accessory for the car. So the thing is, I got a new phone. So of course, I was one of the people to get an iPhone 10. I woke up at like 2:45 in the morning to pre-order this, and I got it a week later on November 3rd. Pretty nice phone. I'm a huge tech junkie, so that's why I got this, and I needed a new phone anyway because my old one was starting to show its age. So the thing is, you take this phone and you see that it doesn't really fit snug in here. You can see that there's still some space towards the bottom, and the problem is, if I am hard on the brake, or if I have to make a sharp turn, or if I accelerate, this can probably fall out and, you know, go flying into another dimension, and I don't want that. So what I did was I bought this Euro tray. So it's a nice little storage device. You can see here it's got a door and a pretty decent amount of storage. It's got a pen holder in there, which is pretty cool, business card slot right there, which is awesome. So pretty versatile, you know, little storage unit. So the thing is, like I said before about the E46, why I really like this car. So if you don't want to rock the cup holders anymore, you just pop this out like that, and then you put it aside. And then what you do is you take your Euro tray, get it lined up, snap it in, and that's it. So that's really how easy it is with this car. You know, I mentioned before, it's like a Swiss Army knife, the versatility and the different options you had with this car when it was new. But with the Euro tray, I can take my phone and fit it in here nice and snug. It's not going to go anywhere, so this phone is, you know, pretty safe in here. It's nice because if I have something I want to keep out of sight, I can do so. You know, put like, you know, a pair of headphones. If I have something valuable, just put it in there and close the door. But what's also pretty cool is that you don't lose the functionality of the cup holder. So you take your Starbucks or what have you, you close the door, and, you know, your cup is pretty snug. It's not going to go anywhere. And that's pretty cool. So pretty awesome. I've always wanted one of these, but I never came around to buying it. But now I actually had a reason, so that's what I did. And that's the thing, you know, like I said before about these cars being so versatile. If you didn't care for storage or for cup holders, and, you know, you're more of a business person, you could have gotten one of these bad boys. Now, I found this at a junkyard in an old 7 Series. It was a BMW E38. And, you know, it's still in pretty good condition. I'm assuming it still works. I haven't really tested it out, but this would go right here in the center, and the Ethernet port right there would plug into a jack. But again, it goes to show that, you know, these cars were pretty versatile. You can get all kinds of different crazy options with them. You know, different upholstery, different trim, different gearboxes and whatnot. And it's really cool because, you know, it allows you in today's day and age, if you pick one of these cars up, the market out there is littered with all kinds of leftover parts for these cars. So you can really customize it to however you want and personalize it, and you know, keep the car real vintage if you're about that. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing right now. I've been looking for a new job, so once I get situated and I find something permanent and I have a much more concrete schedule, I'll be able to go out and record more videos. But for now, I am in the process of scheduling appointments for when I can, borrow friends' cars, borrow acquaintances' cars, and start reviewing those. And then afterwards, I'll be going to dealers and reviewing their cars. So bear with me, a lot of good content is coming towards you guys. So I'm recording this video in 4K. Usually I record my videos in 1080p, but I wanted to change things up and see how it looks. So do let me know in the comments below what you guys think. If you already hadn't, please subscribe to Garage Denali, my channel. Check out my Instagram page and follow me there at Garage Denali. A lot more content is coming your way, I can promise you that, so you guys will have nice and exciting videos to look out for. So with that, I really hope you guys enjoyed the status update. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you very much, and take care.